Hello and welcome to another singled out video. Today I am looking at the top 5 guns in Infinity. I went and asked around and I got a lot of comments pretty fast about people's favourite guns. Now brace yourselves because I am quite new to this game. So with the aid of the WGC Facebook group as well as the singled out mainframe and our top team of crack scientists, I have worked out the definitive top 5 gun list. First of all, the honourable mentions. The combi rifle, a reliable gun. It is pretty common in Infinity. As someone who has used a lot of Ariadne recently, I do look at the combi rifle with some jealousy because that +3 to hit up to 8 inches really does make it shine above other rifles. The submachine gun, a great gun that can choose both AP or shock. Also, when it goes into suppressive fire, it actually has a better range band than normal. The chain rifle, firing teardrops is always good. If you fire at someone you're close to and they're armed with the chain rifle, you're stuck with the choice of either dodging the shot or shooting them and hoping your armour can take the blast. Finally, the most dangerous and the most honourable mentions is the humble medkit. It should look like this. In reality, it looks more like this. And here is the surgeon who is likely to be carrying it. First of all, number 5 in the charts, the heavy pistol, a weapon carried as a sidearm by a lot of people. It's notable for a few things. First of all, it has a +3 within 8 inches, which is where you're likely to be using it because it's a backup weapon. It has a great damage. It's a gun that you probably wouldn't buy with your points, but a good standby for someone who needs it in close quarters. Number 4. Next we have the heavy rocket launcher. It was a choice between the rocket launcher and the missile launcher for me. In the end I went for the rocket launcher because it has more burst, although of course the missile launcher has a better range band for longer distances. But to me, I like rolling more dice to ensure that at least one of them will hit in the first place. It also does continuous damage. It's not explosive or armor piercing like the missile launcher is, but you can let it roll and hopefully do horrible things to people. Also, a circular template means if you play it lucky, you can get a good blast and take out more than one member of that Link team at once. Next, we have the Spitfire. A fine gun. Once again, high burst, look at it. Burst 4, majestic, and armor piercing, or not. Either way, even better. It has 4 shots. It has a great range up to 24 inches. It has damage 14. What's not to love about it? But it's tricky, and I've cheated. So at number 3A is the machine gun. It also has burst. Also has a great long range band. I'll be frank here. I cheated. I couldn't possibly miss out the machine gun, and I couldn't work out which one I preferred, the Spitfire or the machine gun. Not sure. So there we are. It's my video. I've got 2 choices here. Number 2, the Feuerback. Why is that? Because it makes things dead. Look at that. Double action, armor piercing, shoot something with it, and look at your opponent as they take the model off. Look into their cold, dead eyes. Also, you can choose the flavour of your shooting. It's great in ARO, where you'll burst 1 anyway. In burst 1, why not fire explosive? Why not? To make them sweat a bit more. My first few games of Infinity had me playing against my opponent's 012 with a Feuerback, and he made me regret it every single second of that game. Finally, we have number 1, and here it is. It is the boarding shotgun. I love that +6 to hit. It's glorious. Burst 2 as well. You're looking at probably rolling a 16 or so to hit. Maybe less than that because of cover. Either way, it's fantastic. It is reliable, and in this game, reliability, I think, is a great thing. Also, a direct template. If they get too close to you, like a chain rifle, they get a shotgun in the face, and what's better than that? It's great at area control, get a good angle, shoot more than one thing at once. I love a good shotgun. And that's it, the top 5 guns of Infinity. Now, I'm sure many of you may have a different idea of a top 5, but this list is completely definitive. If you don't believe me, go in the comment section below and explain why I'm terribly wrong. Thank you for watching. If you like this, or if you're still listening, first of all, thank you very much for that. I'm not quite sure why, but there we go. I have a podcast, which you'll see a link to below in the description, and also a Patreon. Thanks eternally for the people you'll see on the screen there for backing me and allowing me to make podcasts over the past few years. And now I will be back soon with more battle reports and videos. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.